if you will.
Can you
And
also
here we
can
are,
you,
just
can
kind
you
of leveling
explain
out.
can you explain the death cross? You were talking about some people have questions on what exactly is it?
Oh, it's like the most lagging indicator that you should like throw directly in the garbage. It's
when the 50 and the 200-day converge, correct?
Correct. So like all drawings off. So on my screen right now, you see 3 lines. The red line is a 200-day simple moving average. The white line is a 20-day simple moving average. And the blue line is a 50-day simple moving average. And just to make this cleaner, I'll remove the 20. A death cross is defined by when the 50-day crosses below the 200-day simple moving average. And right here is an example of a death cross. But what happened? So when I say insanely lagging indicator, like, first of all, it started going down here. The death cross happened here, and the stock did nothing but go up from here. So no, this is a very lagging indicator. Crosses in terms of simple moving averages were never really intended to be used for these, like, okay, so crosses on SMAs and stuff were an adaptation from stochastics, which were started being used really in like 1950s. SMAs were being used since like 1800s plus, and nobody used crosses as trading signals until stochastics came, and they just adapted into it, but it wasn't what they were intended to be used for. They're super lagging, and maybe this is a bad example, but how I've taught you guys to use them and how we've talked about it is the correct way. And yeah, so again, another death cross here, followed immediately by what's called a golden cross, which is the 50. Sorry, let me take the purple is a 200 week, followed immediately by a golden cross, which is the blue line crossing above the red line. But again, if you short at the death cross, at least for Meta here, you maybe got a handful of days that went red, but immediately followed by nothing but up and to the right after that. So just be aware, this is an incredibly lagging indicator. And a lot of times they'll use it on SPY, which here, this is a death cross to the downside on SPY 2022. It's okay. But again, the day that it crossed is here. Immediately the thing went straight up, right into your face, and eventually ended up going down. But it's lagging, and this is a golden cross here. It's just it's a lagging thing, meaning it's going to tell you something that happened way after the fact. Here, death cross. Here, death cross. Not ultra reliable. Here, death cross.